Red sky at night, shepherd's delight. Ladies and gentlemen, viewers around the world, straight out of Ngaruahia via Titahi Bay, here's Maurieo. Hello, hello, welcome. Hi 3.5, how's your day been? My day's been fit. I had a long walk in and a long walk home. My day's been short. Today is the shortest day in New Zealand, the shortest day. The winter solstice is tomorrow morning at 3:54 a.m. At that point, the sun will be the furthest from New Zealand this year, and then it'll start getting closer. The days get longer, the nights get shorter, and hopefully warmer. And today's been quite warm. My little heater is warming up my room tremendously well. My little orb that I bought. I might even have to do a vlog on it. So yes, fit, short and warm. Tonight's the longest night, shortest day, and well, yes. Now, bit of not controversy, bit of a problem over at wherewhatwho. I usually check my phone and no notifications came through, so I assumed there was no comments, but Moz has reminded me that there are some comments, so yeah, I think it's all going to work out alright, but you forget every now and again YouTube throws a wobbly with the comments and catches you out, so better systems need to be put in place there, I feel. So anyway, let's have a look at today's videos and then we can pick it up from there, from the snippets. Alrighty, so it's just after 9 o'clock and I'm starting to head in. As you can see, we've woken up. It's been raining overnight and everything's quite wet at the moment. But generally it's dry at the moment. Little patches of blue sky, but not too much. So let's just have a bit of a look around. So the car's relatively clean, but over here is our squeegee, which we found for years to find an appropriate place for it. So with the squeegee, we just go around and just clear out those windows. Just take all the water and what have you off the windows, like that, all the way around. Obviously the wipers do the windscreen. Temperature's not too bad today, so it's all good. And then we just put the squeegee back there in the trellis. Pokes out the other side like that. Almost fits like a glove. And so then when we back out the driveway, we don't run over the neighbours, which is all well and good. And then out here, of course, is the I just got that nice tidy area and ran over it with the mower, so that's all good. Chookies aren't out today. Yeah, but I'm quite happy with the way that's come up and over Over the course of the next few weeks, as spring comes, we'll see the grass start to grow, and hopefully some of these upper branches will be disappearing. Oh, there's some chookies at the back there. So the plan for today is to head into Wintec, and oh, a lemon just fell off the tree, and we're going to head into Wintec, and I've got a student to see at 10 o'clock, and maybe get cracking into a bit of marking and stuff if we possibly can, and then come on home for hopefully a lovely weekend chipping. I've been experimenting with Instagram and trying to take one photo a day. Today I was trying to create the impression that I was in the last parking bay. I got some free parking today. It was the last one available, so I parked there, and then I tried to show an Instagram is the stuff that I get infused with. So I'm very keen to do a photograph of Instagram on Instagram. But anyway, I tried to take this photo showing that I'd got some free parking, and I was the last car in almost the last car in the free parking. Yeah, just got home and straight out with the lawnmower and mowed the back two section. So yeah, pretty pleased with myself, and yeah, we'll head on inside for a get on with my vlogging and social media and stuff. And good news, tomorrow we'll be out chipping all day. We've booked a chipper, and that's going to be out for the day, so looking forward to that. We'll see what happens. Tomorrow, this big pile of stuff here will be thoroughly chipped, and well, I'll probably have to get out here and tidy it up and get this mowed. So yeah, we're going to keep all the big stuff for burning. That's always good for burning rubbish, so we can maybe get that possibly cut up a little bit more or stacked in a more convenient place, and get this area all tidied up. Hopefully this big pile of stuff here will be gone by lunchtime, I'm hoping, and then we can start in on some of this other stuff, and we'll chip as we go with that and get that all reduced to chips, well, as much of it as we can. So we've only got the chipper for 8 hours from 8 a.m. and we've got to pick it up at 8 a.m. and get it back by 4 p.m. So it's going to be a big day. Red sky at night, shepherd's delight, or so they say. Looking forward to a really good day tomorrow, chipping away. Look at that sky. Yes, well, that's the snippets. So you'll notice that normally I have a snippet just before I go to bed, and there wasn't one today. The more observant of you. Yeah, well, there was one, but I went to bed before midnight for about the first time, and I can't remember. And so what I do is I delete the snippets from the day before based on the date. So of course last night's snippet had yesterday's date, so it got deleted. But I had plenty material there today, so yes, that was all gone there. Mention of some marking. I have to say that no marking was harmed in the making of this video. You take from that what you like, or what it means. No marking was harmed in the making of this video. So let's now move on to the diary. And well, the back two got mowed. 4,798 steps. Yes, pretty pleased with that. Question 345, hint 1 at wherewhatwho. Bit of a problem over there, but nobody actually got what it was. So yeah, we're all good to go there. Web crap of the week coming out after this. And I had one student in for a bit of a tutorial. Did some work on the Moodle sites. And for lunch, decadent lunch, I had a cronut. Now I've vlogged on cronuts before, so they are very decadent bit of lunch there, the cronut. Sad to say there'll be no blissful vegan tomorrow because we will be chipping, and no time for the blissful vegan, unfortunately. So I don't know what's going to... well, my wife and I have got 8 hours to spend together chipping. So I suppose, you know, that'll replace the blissful vegan date, I guess. And we'll see if we're still talking to one another after a day of chipping. I'm sure we will be. Well, we may not be talking, but that will possibly be due to exhaustion. More than anything. So let's move on to today's challenge, and well, here it is. What do you call a sentence containing all 26 letters of the English alphabet? Well, one of those is right. If you know the answer, put it in the comments below the video. Yesterday's comments were quite extensive, as there was quite a bit of a discussion around 791's question about the Queen and her throne, and quite a lot of discussion about the Queen and her throne, but I think we came to the conclusion that she can sit on the thrones in Commonwealth countries because she is the monarch of those countries, so they're not foreign countries. But yes, the Queen did not sit on the throne, the Iron Throne from the Game of Thrones. There we go. Now, Cluedo, yes, Captain Marriott with the China teacup in the bathroom. Yes, there are 6 murder weapons in Cluedo. And Tartan Snowflake was not familiar with Cluedo and had a guess at 5. I actually guessed at 7, but Moz came through with 6. I don't think his was a guess. I think he knew the answer all along. So well done, Moz, and thanks to Tartan Snowflake and everybody for commenting, watching, liking and subscribing. I appreciate the time you spend on my vlog, and well, I look forward to spending more time with you, hopefully again tomorrow. Remember, Web Crap of the Week's coming up after this. Web Crap of the Week is our little bit of risque, not safe for work, some of the things that we come up on that. So if that's not your bent, yeah, don't watch it, but it's just our one time of the week where we let our hair down a little bit and let our standards perhaps drop what is acceptable for everyone. But, yeah, I think we're reasonably responsible with it. So, all good. Cheers. See you.
That's all, folks.
This has been a maurieos presentation, recorded live in our studio at Ngaruawahia, capital of the Waikato district, a district towards the top of the North Island of Aotearoa, New Zealand, the land of the long white cloud. A little country at the bottom of the globe. It's a place where Kiwis live. in peaceful harmony.